Hello students, how are you? I hope you are all well. Uh, so basically I will start the chapter electricity and circuit today. This chapter is from class 6. Okay. So this year electricity and circuit chapter is no more in your syllabus. Means in your NCRT, but in your school syllabus the chapter is there. This chapter was included. So it's my responsibility to teach you this chapter, as I have promised you that I will teach the chapter. So I am just teaching it by the reference of NCRT. This is previous year NCRT, as you can see. This is chapter number 12, electricity and circuit. It will come in your term 2 examination, the final examination. It will come anyway. So I will start the chapter. Let me know in the comment section how are you, first of all, and secondly you just tell me that in how many parts you want this chapter. Today I will complete half of the chapter, because if I want to complete the whole chapter, I cannot discuss the more things that then the chapter will be very briefly, that I don't want. I will take 2-3 classes for this chapter. Small video will be there, so stay with me. So what is electricity, by the way? So when I tell you the electricity, the first thing that come in your mind, that electricity is one thing which can run your light, your fan, or your electrical devices. It can charge your phone and various things. So I can say that electricity is basically one energy. Yes or no? Yes, electricity is basically one energy. Electricity is basically one energy. Now electricity has two types of electricity are there. One is AC, alternative current, and one is DC, direct current. DC is not Batman movie DC. AC is alternative current, and DC is direct current. Okay. Now, can you tell me that why there are two difference in alternative current and DC current? So basically, DC current was invented by one famous scientist whose name is, do you know the name? Thomas Alva Edison. Okay. Who discovered the electric bulb though. Okay. And the AC current, the famous scientist was Tesla. You know the Tesla? Elon Musk company Tesla. The Tesla name is came from that famous scientist. Okay. So the electric which can run the fans and the lights in your home is basically the AC current, and the current which can run the laptop and the mobile. To charge the mobile, you can use the DC current. Okay, this is direct, this is alternative current. Now, how can you produce the electricity? From nowhere it will not come. One thing, it can be you are taking one cell and you are taking the electricity from the cell. One thing, you are taking it from the government. Okay, there are government offices which can distribute the electricity. There are electric offices which can distribute the electricity, and the electricity is and those electricity, basically the cell electricity is DC, and the government which government distribute, this is AC. Okay, this type of electricity is made out of burning coal. Okay, and we call it thermal power station. Okay, let me switch the app, because in this app this is not working well. So one is DC current, one is AC current. Now DC current is basically cell or battery, and AC current is generated by the thermal power station. Basically, from another way you can generate the AC current, but DC current is basically produced by cell or battery. Okay, now What is cell, what is battery? Now I will tell. Cell in our body too, cell is basically one unit. Cell is basically one unit, and battery is basically multiple cell together. Okay, now the symbols of cell is just like that, and the symbols of batteries are like that. Okay, so these are combined, we can tell this is battery, and this thing, the single thing, we call it as cell. Okay, I am suffering from cold and fever though, so there will be some unnecessary noises, so adjust it please. So this is cell, this is battery. So in cell there is one long line, one is shorter line. So the long line we can tell as plus, and the shorter one is minus. Plus means positive terminal, and minus means negative terminal. Okay, so as you have already known that in previous chapter when I was discussing the magnet offline face to face, when I was discussing the magnet chapter, I already told you that magnet has basically two poles. One is north pole, one is south pole, isn't it? So just like that batteries also have two poles. Okay, positive one and negative one. Now it will be very confusing that which one is positive, which one is negative. So in magnet, what we do, we just color it differently. One is blue and one is red. Comment me which side is blue, which side is red. Okay, comment in this video comment section, please tell me which one is blue and which one is red for magnet. This is your question. Just let me know in the comment section by giving the timestamp. Okay, timestamp and then the answer. Now for the battery also, we have to distinguish between two, which one is positive, which one is negative. If they both are similar or both are same in color, if you have seen the batteries, there are no different colors. Like magnet, there are no blue and red color. There are something else. What is else? There are one like that thing in the battery. So that's how we can distinguish that this portion is positive and this portion is negative. Okay, negative terminal and positive terminal. Okay, so I have discussed one battery, one cell, and which one is positive terminal, which one is negative terminal, and all. Okay, now there are some electrical components. Okay, electrical components. Which are those electrical components? One is battery itself, one is circuit, not circuit, the wire, the fuse, the switch, isn't it? If you know more than that, you can write down in the comment section. Okay, now how one thing and how one electric circuit works, like that. How can you draw it? One positive terminal, one negative terminal. First of all, you will draw it. Now like that you will draw it, and here what you do, you will draw one bulb. Okay, bulb. Here you will connect one switch. Sorry, my bad. The switch will be like that, not like that. The switch will be like that. Okay, so this is switch, this is electrical component, this is wire, this is cell. Okay, and completely we call it circuit. Okay, very good. Now okay, there are electric cell, there are caution. Okay, now caution I will tell you. Have you ever got electric shock? Ever? If yes, then again you write down in the comment section by giving the timestamp why you get the shock. So electric current are basically flow of electron. Now what is electron? You will know in class 8, and in class 10 you will know the what is electron. Okay, in class 11 in detail you will know what is electron. Now flow of electron. So electron are basically charged particle. So when it goes through your body, then your body get shocked. Okay, so AC and DC, I have already discussed AC and DC. In AC current you will get, suppose there is 200 volt of AC and 220, suppose 2200 volt of AC and 2200 volt of DC. Then AC current is more dangerous than DC, but we can save a lot of electricity by using AC, not DC. That's why we basically use the AC, and DC current we use in train, basically the train. So if you remove some electrical component from the train, basically steal it, then you want to use the electrical components in your home, then it will not work. If you use train component, if you remove train component, and after removing it if you want to use in your household, then it will not work. Okay, so today's lecture is up to that. I have given you some brief introduction of what is electricity, what is current, and what is battery, what is cell. I have discussed all the things. Now the next day I will discuss more about that thing. Terminal I have discussed. There are terminals. There are filament I will discuss. Okay, filament I am discussing. Suppose this is one battery, means this is one bulb. Then there are two components like that, and in middle there are one spring like things. So these are very thin, okay, thin wire. So when electricity passes with this terminal, one is positive, one is negative, then it heats up, and after heating it, it glows and gives us the light energy. Okay, so from electrical energy to light energy, one bulb can convert. One bulb can convert from bulb, electric current can convert into light energy. Electrical energy can convert into light energy. Okay, and some heat energy too. Though the heat energy we don't require, but in previous days and nowadays, if you just touch one bulb, then you will feel some heat energy is there, and the light energy is the necessary thing. We can use it. Okay, very good. Now okay, read this one and tell me, have you ever done in your home or not? And if you have not done, don't do it. I am giving a warning, don't do it. Never join two terminals of an electric cell without connecting them through a switch and a device like a bulb. If you do so, the chemical in the electric cell will use it very fast and cell stop working. If you want to do it, if you want to do the practical in your home, just take one battery, like that. Okay, take one battery like that. Then in positive terminal and negative terminal, just take one thin wire, okay, and connect it. Then you will feel there this portion will be hot and hot and hot and hot, and after that if, either the battery will be dead, or the wire will be cut down because of the heat. Okay, very good. Now there are two activities I will discuss later. These are two activities are there. Okay, and some more portions are there, so I will discuss in the next video. If you like this video, just let me know in the comment section that you enjoyed the video or you liked the video, and you can also suggest me that how can I improve, what should I discuss more in my videos. And if you are getting the help, then please that also you let me know in the comment section. Comment section I will follow it up, and this is the only way to connect. This is the only way to make the connection between us. Okay, so whatever you feel like, you just let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you, tata.